Hi everyone, in this session we are going to discuss what are those 6 mistakes what people make while solving the linear equations. So I have a set of linear equations, some questions related to that, and we are going to solve step by step those questions and find out what mistakes usually everybody makes. So in the question number 1, we have given the above equation, what is the value of 20 minus 11 minus x? So what people usually do is they just see the expression, they see that's 9 and they substitute back and they 20 minus 9, and that's wrong. That's what they do. So before that, you need to check what the right answer, what the question is, what the signs are. Is it negative or positive? Here you have 11 minus x. My dear, here we have negative 11 plus x. So we need to check that out first before writing it. So I need to open up the brackets, multiply this negative sign, and then we are going to substitute back. That's 20 minus 11. Minus into minus will give me plus x. Now I have minus 11 plus x, where I can substitute that there. That's equal to 9. So 20, and what I have here is that's plus minus 11 plus x will be 20 plus 9, that gives you 29. Your right answer is 29. That's what we have solved first. Usually people make that mistake. That was one mistake. Now in question number 2, let's solve it together, and I'm going to show you what are the errors people make. If 33 minus a equals to a plus 27 minus 5a, what is the value of 33 plus 3a? So we are going to solve that, and then I'm going to show you what usually happens. We have 33 minus a is equal to a plus 27 minus 5a. All right. So what do we do is we solve for a's here. That is a minus 5a will give you minus 4a. That's 33 minus a is equal to negative 4a plus 27. And what do you usually do? You bring all the constants one side and all the variables one side. That's the wrong thing. What you have to do, you have to see the question. What is the value of 33 plus a? What do you actually want? So you're not going to bring all the variables one side and all the constants one side. What you have to see is there's a 33 given to you and there's negative a. You bring only the variable term this side, and what you're going to get, 33 minus a plus 4a. When you bring it other side, it becomes plus 4a minus a. That gives you plus 4a minus a will give you plus 3a, and you already have 27. That's it. You have got your answer. You don't have to bring all the variables one side, all the constants one side. That's one mistake. That's one error which you need to avoid. You just need to go through the question, what the question is asking. That's 33 plus a, that's equal to 27. Simple. Okay, let's see what error people make when they're solving question number 3. So when you're solving question number 3, let me just write that down. That's half x plus 3. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the variables one side and the constants one side. Here I have half x because I need to find the value of x. So I need to have all the x's one side and eliminate whatever is attached to x, and eliminate that to find the value of x. Half of x, when I bring it other side, it will be plus x, which is equal to 3/4. When I bring plus 3 the other side, that becomes negative 3. Or you just say doing the operation both sides. Now I have half x plus x. What error people do in this, they just add up simply. They don't see what the denominator is. Here you have the denominator 2, here you have a denominator of 1. So when you have unlike denominators, you need to take out LCM, or you can use your butterfly method to solve that. So here when I'm taking out LCM, my LCM is 2. So it's 1 x here plus, here when my denominator is 1, I need to multiply that by 2. Same thing, I need to multiply my numerator as well. So that will be plus 2x. That's what usually people get confused when to take LCM and when not to take LCM. So here you have, whenever you have addition or subtraction, you have to take LCM when there is unlike denominators. So you have this, and this is equal to 3. Here LCM is 4. That will be 4 times 3, that's equal to 12. So I'm going to solve this here. 3x over 2 is equal to minus 12 plus 3. So you're going to get minus 9 over 4. So x is equal to, now we are just going to cross multiply. When you're doing cross multiply, you have to remember whatever is getting multiplied will divide the other side. Whatever is getting divided will multiply the other side. Or you say you operate both the sides. Like if you want to eliminate this 2, multiply both sides by 2. If you want to eliminate this 3, divide both sides by 3. If you want to do it that way, that's more simpler. So x is equal to minus 9 into 2 divided by 4 into 3. So I can cancel that out. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 1, 3 times 3 is 9. So I'm here with negative 3 over 2. That's equal to negative 1.5. That's the value of x. Okay, let's see. Now there's the fourth error, what people usually make, fourth mistake when solving linear equations, that is one variable equations. If x minus 3 minus 2x plus 4 minus 5x equals to negative 7, what is the value of x? So what usually you do is you multiply this x with the brackets. Wrong. There's a negative sign. You have to check whenever it's added or subtracted, this term is subtracted from x. That means it is not getting multiplied with the term. This term is getting subtracted with x. That's what we have to be careful with whenever we are doing linear equations. This is one error what usually people make. So I'm going to solve this. I'm going to multiply this negative 1. When there's nothing, there's a constant 1. Negative 1 with 3. So I have negative 1 multiplied with 3 is negative 3. Minus into minus will give me plus. 1 into 2x, that's 2x. Plus, I have this 4. Plus into minus is minus 5x is equal to negative 7. And now I can simply find the value of x. 2x plus x is 3x. 3x minus 5x will give me negative 2x. Greater number sign, very careful. That's one error what everybody makes. X plus 2x is 3x plus 3x minus 5x. So you are going to operate, you're going to subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2, but you're going to take the greater number sign. That's where one more error what people make. Minus 2x is equal to 4 minus 3 is plus 1. When I bring it this side, it's negative 1. So I have x is equal to minus 8 over minus 2. Minus minus makes it positive. 2 times 4 is 8. So your answer is x is equal to 4. So these are the things which you have to be careful with the signs when you're multiplying something or when you're subtracting or dividing something. Let's see if you can answer question number 5. Question number 5 here says, if 3/4 of a number decreased by 20 is equal to 82, what is the number? Here what usually you think is, you write 3/4. You write 3/4, but you forget to multiply with a number. That means 3/4 of a number, we don't know that number, let it be x. So that's 3/4 of a number x decreased by 20. Decreased by 20 is equal to 82. That's it. I have made an equation. So I can solve for x. What is that number? That's x. I can solve for x. So 3/4 of x is equal to 82 plus 20. That's equal to 102. So I'm going to write that down. Now we can cross multiply things. So if it is dividing, it will multiply. 102 multiplied by 4. Whatever is getting multiplied will divide the other side. So you have 3, that's x is equal to 136. That's your answer. Simple. Okay. Let's see. For question number 6, 2 and 3/5 of a number equals negative 26. What is the number? So you just have, this is given in words. You just have to convert it into the numbers. That is 2 and 3/5. How do you write 2 and 3/5? It's a mixed number. So usually people forget and get confused. Oh my god, it looks really tough, but it's not. It's a mixed number. Now 2 and 3/5 of a number, we don't know the number, let it be x, equals negative 26. Simple. Now you have to find the value of x. What is that number? X. So x is equal to, here, now what you will do with when you have a mixed number, this is the error which everybody makes. You need to convert this to an improper fraction. Always a mixed number is converted to improper fraction. That's 5 multiplied by 2, that's 10, plus 3, that's 13. So you have 13 over 5 times x is equal to negative 26. So x will be equal to, now cross multiply things to find the value of x. Negative 26 multiplied by 5 divided by 13. So 13 times 2 is 26. You have x is equal to negative 10. That's your option B. Okay, let's see this question number 7, which says there are 142 students in a high school band. These students represent 2/9 of the total students in the high school. How many students attend the school? So there are 4 choices. You can try to solve it yourself and then check out the answer. Here, what are we going to do is 2/9 of the total students. So let the total students be x. Alright, that's easier for us to find out. Let the total students be x. So 2/9 of total students. 2/9 of total students is x. 2/9 of total students is how many? 142. And that's it. Now simply solve for x. Isn't it a simpler equation? How many students attend the school? So x is equal to 142 multiplied by 9 divided by 2. So you're going to get x is equal to 639. That's your option C. As simple as that. Just need to avoid the errors. And let's see what you have to solve for question number 8. The above equation models the amount of calories in a snack of C cups of cashews and R cups of raisins. The amount of calories per cup of cashews is 820 as given, and the amount of calories per cup of raisins is 380 as given. According to the equation, how many cups of raisins are used if 3 cups of cashews are used to make this snack? Now this is super simple. You just have to substitute the value, nothing else. 820, it looks little daunting, but nothing else. What you have to do is C plus 380 raisins is equal to 4,360. So 820 cups of cashews, we don't know. How many cups of raisins are used? So cups of cashews are given to you, that is 3. So I'm going to multiply 3 instead of C. That's it. You're going to substitute 3 instead of C. Plus 380 raisins is equal to 4,360. So that gives you 2,460 plus 380 raisins is equal to 4,360. Now 380 raisins is equal to 4,360 minus 2,460. That just gives you 1,900. And raisins is equal to 1,900 divided by 380. 0 is cancelled, and that's just 5. So how many cups of raisins are used? That's 5. 5 cups of raisins are used to make the snack. That's your option C. Alright, so if at all you have learned something from this session, you like it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and share it with your friends. Do comment in the comment box. Your comment means a lot. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care. See you soon in my next live session. Bye bye. Take care.